everybody, back with a new episode of Once Upon a Time. Last episode we continued our journey to find Henry. Peter Pan gave them a map that was activated by Emma coming to terms with her being an orphan. He let them know that Henry is gonna hate Emma by the time they find him, which I guess means that he's gonna just become a lost boy. Something magical must happen and make him forget his parents in a good way or something like that, which sounds very Neverlandy. Rumpelstiltskin conjured Belle to help him stay on the path of finding Henry because Pan had offered him a deal to keep Henry. So hopefully he can stay on the right path because something's happening with that doll. It's like not letting it go away from him. I have a theory that like Rumpelstiltskin used, like when he was a kid, he was a lost boy. That would be cool. I don't know if that's true, but he seems to have a connection with Pan and that whole situation that goes further back than just him as Rumple. I think the doll is significant in that way, but we'll see. And we got to see Mary Margaret, you know, becoming more queen-like, finding her inner strength by, you know, being tricked by Charming of maybe having Excalibur, but she didn't. She had it within her the whole time. Oh, and also David got nicked by that poison that Hook said he had given Rumpelstiltskin, so that's a problem. So going forward, this next episode is called Quite a Common Fairy. Which fairy? That could be the Blue Fairy. That could be Nova. Where the hell is Nova? Can we not have another episode focused on her and Leroy? Please? Oh, but, you know, they're in Neverland, so it could be Tinkerbell, which would be awesome. Let's see. Here we go.
In this heat, you shouldn't overtax yourself.
So you need a break.
No. No, I'm good.
So, how is it now behind us? How can that be?
On the move.
You got us lost.
No, she didn't. It's the camp. Pan's moving it.
We don't have a good track record
Like apples.
with apples. Yes.
It's a family thing.
Tinkerbell! Tinkerbell! Yay! Little John! Oh, who are you? Oh, he has a son.
Who's this?
Merry men come in all sizes.
I know how to get to Henry.
How?
So this whole trek has been for nothing.
This Tinkerbell is not going to save us.
You know her? Ooh, that cake looks good.
I thought you were dead.
Put me down! What are you doing?
Tinkerbell saved your life.
No wonder you jumped.
Oh.
I didn't jump. I fell. Right. You fell. I did. You're gonna help me find another soulmate.
It is possible to find love again.
Yes.
I've never seen pixie dust fail. Look, I know you don't like this plan. Let's just see it through. Let's at least see if we can find Tinkerbell.
And you think it's the best plan because your boyfriend came up with it?
My boyfriend? Hook?
Oh.
What's your problem? She just lost Neil.
I'm just worried about Henry.
Me too.
What's that?
Dream shade.
No, don't change him. Oh, Henry!
Told you it was exhilarating. Come on. I have something to show you.
That was brave.
The arrow barely nicked me. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know how long. Days, weeks at most.
I'm late. I have to go. See you soon.
Ooh.
Good evening, Green.
Oh.
Hey, Blue. You look amazing. Did you do something to You're late. You have already broken every rule in the book. Until further notice, you are to remain here and continue your training under my direct supervision.
Understood?
Yes, Blue.
She is definitely going to defy that order. Immediately.
He's 4 years old. Shadow won't touch him, I promise. How do you know that? Because I've dealt with it before. It's what took me to Neverland as a
You're
kid.
using him as bait?
All Roland has to do is summon it. That's it. I'll take it from there. I'll be the one going to Neverland, not him.
Father to father.
I lost my wife a while back. Before that, we almost never even had Roland. She was so sick.
Oh, Maid Marian died?
Now she's gone. He's all I have.
It's valid if he doesn't want to.
My father, he saved her. And your son.
Ooh.
You go waste your time searching and I'll wait.
You really don't want to be around her.
What'd you do to her? We have a complicated history.
I know it.
You don't need to know the details.
I want to know the
But
details.
if she sees me, she won't help. And if my staying out of her sight is probably best for Operation Henry.
Operation Henry.
That's what I've been calling it in my head.
Oh, that's adorable.
What the hell did you do to her?
Yeah.
What I always do.
Oh.
That is your happy ending. He's down there.
Tinkerbell's like a matchmaker. Uh-oh. Man, I want to know what happened.
The real question is, why does she have a ladder? Fairies have wings.
Guys, I found something.
Oh no, did Regina make her lose her wings?
Ever hear of Dream Shade?
Yes?
Good.
How the hell did you get like this?
I met you. I thought we were friends.
I don't have friends.
Not with that
Fly
attitude.
away, Moth.
Moth? Oh, that's
The
rude.
doors catch your wings on the way out.
What do you...
You want to kill me? Well, don't let the poison do it. You should do it.
Regina?
Show me who you are. Tinkerbell.
Gladly.
That is a gamble.
I no longer believe in you.
Damn, that's harsh. Oh, Blue Fairy. Oof.
Do you know what you cost me? Why couldn't you just go through that door and meet your soulmate? Was being happy such a terrible fate?
Yes, it was. That anger was all I had. What would I be without it?
Happy.
Weak.
And look what good it did you.
Pick hope over anger.
Oh, wow.
Choose love and help me get my son back.
Regina!
You love your son.
What a speech.
Very much.
He's been with him too long.
No, don't say that.
But what if breaking the curse wasn't the thing that made her the savior? What if having you was?
Aw.
Think about it. You were descended from the greatest of light and of dark.
He's very persuasive.
I don't believe you.
But Henry is smart.
But nothing's gonna hurt you. You understand?
Oh, he's a
You remember what
cutie.
you have to say?
Yeah, I said.
No,
Wait. Not yet.
Oh, y'all better get this right. Now. No! Oh! Mulan! Neil! Oh, thank goodness! Oh, but what about Mulan and Robin Hood? Are we gonna leave their story?
There's someone I need to talk to before it's too late.
I love gone.
We shall see.
I'm sure she's talking about Philip, but I would prefer if she was talking about Aurora.
Mulan?
Is she talking about Aurora?
Is Philip here?
Oh.
No, shall I get him? No. That's unnecessary. It's you I want to talk to.
Shut up.
You see, why are you smiling at me?
Philip and I are expecting a baby.
Which...
That's excellent news.
Now, please tell me your news.
I'm joining Robin Hood's band.
What?
Oh my god!
You're leaving us?
Yes,
No.
I'm afraid so.
Was she really about to confess her love to Aurora? I am so sad and happy and sad. Oh, Mulan! Oh, it was so close! Shit!
Even now, when I'm with you, I mean, that's all I need.
Oh, God. He's gotta find something. There's gotta be an antidote.
I love you.
Oh, Henry. Oh, Neil, get there. Who are you gonna run into first?
Balefire.
Shit, you're not the one I wanted.
Because you didn't just ruin your life. You ruined his.
Who is he? Oh, Mulan. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe it. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's Robin Hood? Robin Hood and Regina? Okay, like, I know a lot of shit happened, but I have to deal with the Aurora and Mulan situation. That was my little cute little shit that I kind of just, you know, was definitely not going to be a thing. But it was, but it wasn't, because it's unrequited. But Mulan, oh, that hurt my heart so much. Well, at least she's still in the story. At least Robin Hood's still in the story. So I was worried that once Neil left, we weren't going to see him again until, you know, somebody else went to the Enchanted Forest. But, so, you know, at least we have that. But, oh man, Aurora and Mulan. Heartbreaking. Okay, so I like this episode. Kind of bummer that she doesn't have a pixie cut. I guess Snow White is the one that has that. But she did a good job. She's cute as Tinkerbell. And I like that it tied into the fairies that we already knew. Blue Fairy. No Noma. And it was cool to see what her backstory was with Regina. As far as, like, things Regina has done to people, not the worst. She didn't want to go see her soulmate. That is pretty low on the list. But wow, her soulmate is Robin Hood. That is wild. I do feel bad for Tinkerbell that she got her wings taken for, you know, putting herself out there and doing what she thought was the best thing. The Blue Fairy can be a little, like, strict, but, you know, she's like a nun in the other world, so makes sense. I am continued to be worried about Henry. I do think that Pan is convincing enough that, like, apparently, you know, it's happened to all these other boys. Like, I do think that Henry is going to probably assimilate to that group, because everything that he says sounds awesome and cool. No rules. I can do whatever I want. Like, and I think because of Neverland being the magical place it is, he'll probably forget some things that are true to him. So that's a bummer, but hopefully they can get to him soon. And, you know, and Neil landed where that, I can't remember that lost boy. So he's probably going to be brought to Peter Pan soon, which means he would get to see Henry, which may help a lot. So excited about that. Hope that happens soon. Charming is screwed right now. Really nothing on the horizon that seems like it could help him. But there's magic everywhere. You believe and things happen. So something's gotta give. You can't kill Prince Charming. So hopefully he won't get too bad off. But Hook said weeks, so we'll see. I thought it was a pretty good episode for Regina, in both aspects. Like, I think her having the talk and just, it didn't end well, but her just having a friendly type relationship with Tinkerbell in the beginning, that's good for her. It did not end well, but Tinkerbell did save her life, and it was interesting that they kind of like, were you jumping? Like, I don't think she was, but she also seemed like she was fine if that had happened. So she was in a very dark and depressing place, and it was a good juxtaposition to, we see her like offering her heart up to Tinkerbell to take and potentially kill her. So at least now Regina has that driving force of finding Henry and that love. So at least she has that. But back then she didn't, she had already lost Daniel and was unhappy in her life. So it was a darker place, but hopefully they can get Henry back and she can start healing and getting to a good place. She hasn't done, she's doing really well this season. I know we're 3 episodes in, but I always am like, is Regina going in the right direction? I'm always like conscious of that, because no more backsliding. Peter Pan is shaping up to be a really good villain. Like, the actor, he's really good, and I'm interested to see, just because everyone that talks about him is like, he's the worst there is. So that's intriguing. So I'm excited to keep going. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.